me again. To be honest, I'm pretty ready to stop playing this game the way that I've been playing it, to stop going for PBs. I think I would like to get a PB tonight so that I can do that. Hello, Madstar. Okay, that was interesting. Didn't chain properly. Sorry if I sound kind of, like, down. I'm not. I'm just a little tired. I wouldn't be playing this game if I wasn't in a decent mood. I need to be in a good enough mood to be able to handle this game's shit to play it lately. So, yeah. Whoa! That angle change. I was trying to change my angle, but not by that much. Your internet is sucking and making the stream buffer. Damn, dude, that really sucks. Thanks for the good wishes, though. Yo, Tommy. Hopefully, this will be one of the last times you ever see me do resets in this game, Tommy. Hopefully.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. You got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine.
I guess that kind of goes for everyone, though. Not just Tommy.
Why don't you make yourself useful?
I want to finish this once and for all. I just want out. It's like I said that one time when I was really fucking down and I played this shit. This game is an abusive relationship and I want out. Honestly sums it up far better than I ever could now. Ugh, I don't like chaining punches. Don't care if it's faster. It's harder to do. Could you please not? Thank you. Thought that was not going to be a roll jump. I really liked the dust run, though. I might actually strongly consider taking that game more seriously than I intend to take this after I'm done. We'll see, though. I really want to look into the warps route for 117. I think that'd be really interesting to see.
Took a bite out of me fishing ring. Another gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1-pound fishies and 5-pound fishies. If you miss 20 Take me net back from you. Dear poisonous evil.
Best of luck with your ambitions. Thank you, Finspire, Tommy. I'm fucking bad with names. I forget a name right after I've said it. I'm an idiot. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. I don't know. My main ambition right now is just to get sub 120, to see the first 2 digits of my time in this game both be 1s. That's all I want. It's not too much to ask, really. Like, it's honestly fairly... Oh, fuck, I just stabbed myself in the eye with my finger. Well, not stabbed, but poked relatively briskly. I was scratching, and my finger slipped, and just went right into my eye. Okay, that's not good. I guess I'm getting okay fish, though. I can't really see it too well, but... whatever, man. Guess I better be more careful when scratching next time. I might accidentally good fish luck. Yeah, it's like, as much as I hate this word in speedrunning, sub 120 is relatively free. Like, and I fucking hate that word, but, yeah, no, it honestly is. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Okay. I've got my vision back. I've got my vision back. I think I can see the game. We're all good. No more eye poking action for me. Okay, well, that should have been a water roll jump, but wasn't. I might start running Crash 2 more often as well. Do resetless runs of that game too. I definitely don't even want to think to be competitive in that game, because that game's skill cap is through the fucking roof. But it'd be nice to get a better time than what I have. Yeah, I wouldn't have made that cycle. I could have tried for it, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I couldn't have made the cycle here with it. This is a really good beginning. The moose left a bit to be desired, but it was made up by the fish, and then everything else has been really clean. Ooh, okay, well, that's kinda dodgy, but not the end of the world by any means. I'm well and truly ahead of where I like to be here, so it's definitely a start. It'd be really nice if my first run off the bat could just get the time that I want. That'd be fucking awesome. If you could do that game, I would fucking love you for it. Just saying. Dropped frames, 0. That's what I like to see. That was weird. Apparently I wanted to change the SFX options. I'll lose a little bit of time there to that menu, but whatever. It's a fucking menu. This game isn't about menuing. That was really fucking tidy. Nice. What's up, GI Hunter? This is a really good opening. And I'm more than happy to take, like, not really good openings, don't get me wrong, but having a good opening is nice, because it means that I have a bit of leeway to fuck up in the rest of the run. Like, now I can miss Fast Cycle and Misty, lose like 20 seconds, and I'm still gonna be ahead. And I'll even take being like 20 or 30 behind out of Misty, honestly, so... This just gives me a lot of leeway, which is nice. Whoa, okay, that wasn't good. This probably should have been a sub-13 boat, but that wanky movement at the end there made it not. Which is fine. Like, sub-13 boat is a fairly tight goal, for me at least. Yeah, exactly, Hunter. I mean, I know I have plenty of places to save time. Oh, Jesus, okay. That was dodgy. I know I have plenty of places to save time, but... It's just like, I would rather not have to reset, because I fuck up. Oh, damn, Kalibo! Damn! Thank you for the host, Kalibo. I appreciate that, man. Welcome everyone from Kalibo's chat. I guess I'll give a bit of commentary about the game, because you're mostly Crash viewers. And shoutouts to Kalibo _III. Very good Crash 2 100% runner. Arguably the best. Him, Joshua _S6, and Dustiel are all very spectacular in their own rights. Yeah, so this is Jak and Daxter. The category I'm running is Orbless. I need to dodge the small egg-shaped objects that you see scattered across the game. If I pick one up, I can load a save, which I get every time I pick up one of these power cells. So, There is like some safety, but obviously that loses time, so we don't want to be doing that. Yeah, that's the basic premise of the game. The movement is fairly simple. You want to roll jump as much as possible. Punching in between roll jumps is also fast. That's about all there is to it. If there's any questions anyone has, feel free to let me know. This is a fairly difficult section of the game, so my commentary isn't really as, like, on point as it would be. So I apologize for that. So how did your runs go, Kalibo? I hope they didn't end on too bad of a note. Fuck, okay. That's annoying, but not a huge time loss. I was supposed to kill that lurker flying the Zeppelin there with a spin on the way down, but my movement that I usually do was a little off. I can get him later though. He's the least bad one to miss. Oh, it ended with a Road to Ruin embed? Damn, dude. That really fucking sucks. Sorry to hear that. So the reason I picked that guy off first, even though he was closer to where the power cell is because if I hadn't, he would have, like, gone over some of the terrain to a point where I couldn't pick him up on the zoomer. So it was faster to pick him off there. Here I need to be careful, because there's some, like, weird glitchy terrain you can get stuck on the way to that cell, and it can, like, knock you into the orbs. It was kind of already dead before the embed, right. Oh well, either way that sucks. It's a really demotivating way to lose a run. And thanks for the luck, Kazumi, and what's up, Goku, and Saboom Spyro, and anybody else who came in with the host, Darker Soul. It's good to see you all. So this is called a boosted. The technique kind of speaks for itself, but essentially there's a kind of ledge boosting mechanic in this game, where as you leave a ledge, it puts you into a kind of slide. And if you punch out of that slide, because the punch hitbox extends backwards, you kind of boost off the wall. And so you punch into an uppercut, and that gives you, like, a massive surge of forwards momentum on the uppercut, and then you spin to just carry that a little bit further. So yeah, like, that's how that technique works. It's only really used if it can bypass a section of platforming, because it takes a little while to set up. There are faster setups than the one I use, but the one I use is what I find to be the most consistent. What's up, DJ? Thanks for the luck. You coincidentally got here with the host. No idea. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. You don't seem like a Crash 2 viewer. But either way, what's up? Actually, here's a good example for you, Goku, of what I was talking about with the camera in this game. It's not the best example, but it's an example. Oh my god, that movement was really bad. Like, literally everything after that was bad. Okay, it looked like I didn't pick up that scout fly, but I did. I hit the very edge of its hitbox with the Blue Eco Collection hitbox, so it took a very long time for it to home in. It definitely looked like I didn't get that. That's a rather benign example. Any of the inbounds examples are rather benign. But it's not really how quickly it fixes itself, it's just like it's how bad it is. Like in the worst example I can think of, it's like really important that you take precise angles that like lead in the right direction when you go out of bounds. That was sloppy. But it's really important that you take like precise angles, and the camera just fucks with that. It's like impossible to control it, I guess. And I mean, I could fix it as well. I could fix it instantly by double tapping triangle, but it's kind of slow to do that. Yeah. In all of the inbounds, like in the out of bounds I can't do that though because I'm in the air, but in all of the inbounds examples it is fairly benign. It's only when you go out of bounds that the camera starts to be a shit. What's up, Cam? How you doing? So, is the Orbless category completely arbitrary then, lol? Kind of depends who you ask. I don't think it is. Some people do. I don't really care either way. I find it the most fun, although lately I haven't been because I've been grinding for a PB and it's been killing my vibes. Would that be like a no rings category in Sonic? No, not really. It's more like a low percent, I guess. Rings aren't really a part of percentage in Sonic, whereas orbs are like a primary collective in this game. No rings would be more like, I don't know, damageless or something. Like you're not allowed to take damage for the whole run, which would be completely arbitrary. I guess rings are the closest example, though. There's not really anything like orbs in Sonic. I mean, I feel like what categories are and aren't arbitrary heavily depends on the game and how well it fits. Orbs fit really well as like an avoidable collectible in this game. Like, it works really well for the game. Fucking hell, okay, that's like 3 seconds. I was trying to line up a boosted there, but I fucked up and fell off instead. No, fuck you. That was a really fucking good rocket. Unfortunately, it didn't save time, though. Is there a no damage run in this game? No, there is not. That was kind of my point. I think I will be staying fairly even here when I have like 20 seconds to save. I might save like 5 or 10, I'm not entirely sure. Some of the level was really clean, and then other parts less so. And what's up, Black Swan? How you doing? My headset's making weird noises. I would say I think I need to oil it, but there are like no metal parts, so I don't know. Oh god, Spac. Don't even fucking mention that level. Fuck that level. Ew. I don't want to think about the fact that I have to play that level later. That's gross. This is the first run I've had today. Like, no resets, no anything, and it's like relatively good. Yeah, this is okay. I won't complain. I mean, if the game's gonna let me just go into a run, I am definitely not opposed to that. So there I load the game because it's faster than death abusing, and you don't want to have to backtrack all the way through the level. Think about Precursor Basin instead, dude. Yes. Yes. Precursor Basin is fucking bae. Hold that. How are the runs? Is today the day? Let's hope so. I really fucking hope today is the day. Because if it isn't, I don't know what. but it's because the category is really fucking boring. That's honestly why I don't run any percent in this game. There are a lot of any percent runners though, so I guess it's not that the category itself is boring, but that I find it boring, which is like a subjective, biased, opinion-based thing. But yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I mean, for a really long time, I was upset whenever this category was called arbitrary, just because of how much I like it and how much I care about it. But eventually, I guess I decided that arbitrary doesn't have to be a bad thing. And, like, I can kind of see where it's coming from. The category is kind of arbitrary, but that doesn't make it bad, in my opinion. I think the thing that makes a category bad is if it's pointless, if there is no reason for it to exist, and there are plenty of good reasons for this category to exist. Exactly, No Name. Exactly. That's exactly the mindset I've taken to. Sub 27 Canyon is really good, and I think that's what's gonna happen. My movement's been good up to here. Yeah, a lot of people are like that, Raikeru. Unfortunately, the game named them badly. The orbs shouldn't be called orbs. I don't know what else they should be called, but they shouldn't be called orbs. The power cells are named well, but the precursor orbs do not look like orbs. Could be like precursor trinkets or something like that, I don't know. Or they should be designed differently. It's another option. So here you'll notice I'm dodging all of the steel crates. They have 10 orbs each in them. Oh, okay. That's kind of bad. So maybe this won't be a sub 27 Fire Canyon, but it's still really good. Yo, Hunter, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate that. How you doing? Ooh, okay. That was a bad camera angle, but it resolved itself a lot quicker than that one usually does. What's up, Ben? Still sub 27, nice. By less than it should have been, but whatever. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So here I'm going to be doing a cutscene skip. This is a really fucking wanky cutscene skip. I don't know how to describe how it works, honestly. Okay, that was bad movement, but we're fine. I successfully skipped the cutscene, that's all that really matters. So basically what I had to do was I had to hit the switch and then save and then load on the correct frame, which is made easier by a buffering technique. And then after that I had to use a different buffering technique to walk through the cutscene's trigger range. Orbless is going relatively well. This is my first run of the day. There have been no resets, and I think the timer kind of speaks for how well it's going, better than I could. I haven't had any big mistakes. There's been a bit of slop in movement, but I can't expect perfection. I just hope that the game doesn't decide to kill my vibes in Hub 2. I'm a little bit nervous, I've got to say. Boggy hasn't been too nice to me lately. But I would rather that something went wrong here than in LPC, to be honest. That wasn't what I wanted at all. That was kind of not too perfect, but whatever. LPC, the vibe killer. Yes, you have to talk to the guy with no pants before you can do the race. Speed run, bruh. Yes, speed run. Indeed. I played that a little safe because it's really bad to take damage in this level, and I didn't want to take damage, basically. Okay, so I got that. That's good. Okay. That's the first thing that goes wrong in this level. Out of the way. The movement in this game looks cool. It definitely does. The movement is very good. Ooh, orbs there. That's not what I want. Fucking let me up here. Okay. That's the next thing that can go wrong in this level. So from here, I'm more or less in the... Whoa! The fuck was that? Okay, from here I am more or less in the clear. There's not much else that can go wrong here. Unless I somehow manage to fuck up ambush so badly that I take 3 damage, like, I'm pretty much safe. I'm actually not even gonna go for the 1 frame thing. I'm just gonna fucking jump out of here. What's up, Odie? Whoa! Okay, so what happened there is called like an eco boost. Essentially, you get an upwards boost of, like, movement from the eco, and if you input a move frame perfectly out of that, it launches you upwards. I took damage there on purpose, because now it's at the point where I want to take damage. More to the point, after I pick up this cell, I want to be on 1 health. Because there is a death warp right after it. What's up, Dazza? I'm doing pretty well. And that should warp me right out here. I want to take damage here again, for much the same reason. Death warping is fast. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to pick up this scout fly, and then I'm going to die to one of these rats. I'm going to warp back out there again, rather than having to move back through. Now here, I could have damage buffered to a death warp again, and it would have been the same speed, but because I'm on full health, it doesn't really matter. Like, if I had taken any damage accidentally, I would have done that, because I want to be on full health. So I'm doing a run at ASM and ESA, correct. Yo, Dact, thanks for the lock, man. I'm gonna fucking need it. We're just about into everyone's favorite, LPC! Nice. Sounds like a pretty intense month. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it a lot. So, I'm ahead by a huge amount right now. That never happens, so... And I'm gonna have to do something in the elevator on the way down to LPC, so I won't be doing the Death Warp strat that saves a second. Since I'm on full health, it honestly doesn't matter. Alright. This might lose me a bit of time if I don't do it quickly enough. Fucking neckbeard. Alright. So, I'm losing time because I need to plug my headset in. It's out of battery, and my hands are shaky from nerves. That was like 3 seconds, whatever, honestly. It's a fun little time loss. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Yeah, this run looks really good. Let's hope it stays that way. Funnily enough, LPC isn't my biggest time save in this run. My biggest time save is Precursor Basin. Losing time to IRL RNG, yeah. I mean, it's not really RNG. I kind of knew that it was low. I just didn't want to do anything about it. Fuck you, Larry Jr. I'm actually kind of gonna focus off on the commentary for a bit, because this run is really good. But yeah, if anybody can answer questions in my chat, I think No Name knows most of it. Go ahead. Yeah, what No Name said is exactly right, but low percent is a really shit category and wouldn't be fun. So Orbless is our answer to that. I played that safe and went for the ledge grab. It'd be 540 orbs, as I understand it, but it might have changed. In fact, I think it has changed. I'm not going for... Okay, so what happened there was my roll jump was going to lead me into orbs, and I knew that. So the moment I rolled and saw that it was a bad angle, I waited on the jump input so that I could change the direction of the roll jump, and I over-adjusted, which is better than under-adjusting. So that's what happened there. I'm gonna have to save and load out of this. Okay, so coming up is like the hardest part of the run for me personally. I fuck this up a lot. It's been less of a bitch lately, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna screw me over. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a bad start. So I'm gonna need to wait for this blue eco to run out before I can do said thing. Because of that, it's much better to get this scout fly now. So I lost 1 cycle to getting blue eco there, basically, which is fine. That wasn't even the hard clip. I need to do this clip twice, and the second time it's very difficult because of where I need to land. This time it's quite easy, but the second time... Okay, I missed the cutscene skip there, but that's fine. Because there are orbs that I would have picked up on the way down. It's not Sword. Larry is a completely separate from Sword. That was Bill Braid's doing. It's just like a little community meme. Us Jack Runners just call the little flying guys Larry. So here, this is what I fuck up. That's literally the worst way for me to fuck it up, too. Taking damage there. I have heaps of time, though. Like, there is time save in this level, and then there's the huge buffer of time that I have. Okay. That's fine. That's the landing I wanted, and that's like second or third try. So, I'm okay with that. It is somewhat annoying, though, because now I don't have any health to do strats with. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to load out of this power cell. Which is going to take me here. Then I'm going to have to do... Okay. Actually, no, I can still do it with 2 health. I don't know what I'm thinking. Nerves are starting to get to me. Affect my judgment. I don't think I'll be saving much time in this level, but it doesn't matter. I might not even save any. Yeah, Sword was one of the OG Jack runners. Like, he did do some stuff with the game, but he is not like the reason that the Larry meme exists. So this clip is kind of annoying. I'm gonna like more or less be quiet because of it, but yeah, you'll see, I guess. Alright. I'm losing time because of the fact that I didn't have enough health to do the strats correctly, the IRL stuff, the Steam vent clip. All of that was worse than what I had in my PB, but my PB's LPC was like okay by my standards. So there, I did a bit of camera manipulation to get the death warp to send me here. Yeah. No, I forgot to split. So yeah, I lost time, but that's not the the big time save of this run. The big time save of this run is Precursor Basin. I have 2 minutes and 23 seconds according to my gold. So yeah, what I did there where I went out of bounds and fucked all of your eyes was called a zoom walk. It's a fairly long zoom walk. You can make it shorter, but I wasn't feeling like doing that, because if I fucked it up, I could have just lost my run then and there. Here, I need to fuck with the camera to make sure that I'm looking at that hut, because if I don't, I will load into the cutscene that I skipped earlier. So, I need to get through that area, looking at the hut to make sure I don't load into a cutscene, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. So this is my favorite level in the game. Also probably the hardest objectively in this category, but I've put enough practice in it to where I don't usually mess it up. If it goes well, we'll be on a very nice pace. I'm probably going to be fairly quiet through this level, just because it is fairly focus dependent, despite me saying that I've practiced it and become consistent at it. Let's just hope purple rings are nice today. Because if it dies, this is what's killing it. This power cell. Okay. That was not good, but whatever. Fuck! I came dangerously close to that orb. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're still in there. Still on 0. Okay, alright. So that's the like the clench part of the run over and done with. There is one more like difficult thing in this level, but it's definitely not as bad as what I just did. Because it's not timed. The purple rings, if you take too long, you're fucked. The next thing, if I want to play it safe, I can do that and not fail the challenge completely. This is bad plants, but whatever, honestly. The day I reset to a fucking Orbless run having bad plants is the day I die. Ooh, this is really bad. The spawns are fucking with me. Might be a 3 cycle. Stop spawning, you fucks. That was the worst 2 cycle I've ever seen. Might as well be a cutting grass minigame. Cell over the lake is probably harder to do, but it's a lot less stressful in runs. Once you know how to do it, that is. Okay. I'm playing this incredibly safely, which is slow, but if I don't fuck it up, I'm saving huge time, so it's worth it. Okay, that was really odd. Wait, why don't I have all the scout flies? Which one am I missing? Okay, I'm missing a scout fly. Which one would it... Okay, I know which one it is. We're all good. I'll lose some time to that, but it's fine. I should have gotten the scout fly cell there, but I forgot to get a scout fly at the start of the level. So I'll do that now. It might not even be faster to load warp now because of that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The world record is 1:17:55 by Headstrong 1290, unless someone's beaten that. What's up, Todos? What's up, Toto, rather? Todos, what am I talking about? Alright, so this is like not the best run I've had to here, I guess, but it's definitely more than good enough for what I want. I don't think I'm gonna do the new route. I don't think I'm doing Mountain Pass backtrack on foot. We'll see how I feel when I get to it. It's in some ways easier, but in other ways harder. That was godly awfulness. I don't even fucking know what I'm saying. That was bad, let's put it that way. Okay. Second try with like a slow skip. That's fine. That loses like 10 seconds. Okay, so this boss fight is relatively easy. All of the bosses are in a speedrun, but this one especially, because we don't even need to worry about the second and third phases, and you'll see why that is when I do it. The strat isn't faster, optimally it's the same speed, but it's a lot easier and a lot safer, and I find this boss fight boring, so I would rather not have to sit through all of the phases regularly. So what I'm going to do is make sure I have as much yellow eco here as I can, and then I'm going to do this. And now I just watch him shoot rocks, count to 12 rocks, and then pick up blue eco. Yeah, my PB is at the bottom of the splits. Okay. I counted wrong, so I didn't react, like, quickly or whatever. But whatever. He shot an extra rock on this part. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of time to this fight. For the fight itself, and for boulder skip not going well first time. But that's fine. So that's what the last phase would have looked like if I had reacted quickly. And that is claw down. No way, Goku. I also woke up at 8 PM. What a coincidence. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with a 10-second time loss here. I guess I will do Mountain Pass backtrack now, because it means I have less to worry about later on in the run. Get it out of the way. I'm just worried about the cutscene skip, but maybe it'll give me some time to ease my nerves about that. So this level is my second favorite, and probably the second hardest, objectively. But I don't know. I really like the Zuma levels. Again, though, it's going to take a bit of focus. Mostly because of that, but there's a couple of other choke points as well. Okay, there's not much else that can go wrong in here, but it can go wrong still. I've had it happen before, so I'm not gonna, like, say anything for sure just yet. Don't wanna, like, fuck myself over. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much GG. What's up, Crasher? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Mountain Pass backtrack on foot here. That's what the trick is called. Basically, I'm gonna be roll jumping to the hidden cell. That was a slow Mountain Pass. Interesting. Took me like 20 seconds longer than usual. I guess I was playing it relatively safe, and I was braking a lot. It's fine though. No! Okay, well, I'm doing it later. That's just made up my mind. I just lost time to going for that. It's like 30 seconds, but I'm doing it later, if that's what's gonna happen. So, another cutscene skip here. This is probably the hardest one in the game. Okay, I got it. Nice. Alright, so, with that out of the way, let's save some more time in Spider Cave. Not by doing that. That's not how you save time. That's what that was supposed to look like. I'm really fucking nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So, my commentary is gonna be the most scattered thing ever. Yeah, my cheeks are definitely fucking clenched right now, I can say that much. Okay, that was not good, but whatever. Movement doesn't matter too much. The scout fly's a bit of a prick, but not as much as what's to come. Okay, so that is a real pain in the ass, but we got there. So I can save time here if I don't die in Dark Cave. My PB played this room optimally, pretty much. Hey Piggle, what's up, dude? I probably should have done Vasco route there. I don't feel confident doing the boosted, but I just decided to play it as safe as I know how. That's what this run is going to be for the rest of it. I'm just gonna go full safety strats. That's what I want to do. And what's up, Ibs? While I'm there, might as well get that out of the way. Okay, well that spider didn't want to die. It's not a huge deal. I probably should have taken the previous platform cycle, but again, I'm playing like a bitch. I don't want to lose this run. I've worked too hard to get it. There are a lot of strats for that scout fly Ibs. The one that I usually do is the fastest and the hardest. The one Vasco usually does is an even in between. And what I did there was baby strats. So, about 30 seconds of whatever time I've saved in here will be, well, possibly more like a minute, will be mitigated by the mistakes in Mountain Pass. So, bear that in mind. It is accurate, though. Like, the route I'm using is the same as in my PB. Alright. Just don't fucking That gave me a fucking heart attack, dude. Don't do that to me, game. Don't fucking do that shit to me. Fuck. Nice, I got that boosted. I wasted that boosted. Alright then. So, yeah, I'll probably be more or less even in terms of time save. Okay, well. Yeah. I'm gonna be saving a little bit, but honestly, that's fine. Being even still gives me... I don't know if I got it. Okay, I did. Alright. Yeah, I've still got like a huge amount of leeway. Like a minute. Straight up to Snowy. Usually Snowy is pretty nice to me. I just hope that today doesn't decide to bring anything different to the picture. Because this is the last place I can fuck up. From here it's more or less a given. Oh, it might finally all be over, dude. Oh, thank God. Stay calm, focus. Alright, see you, KM. Have a good one. Okay, he was in a nice spot, so I managed to kill him early. Good, good, good. Not even gonna go for the red eco cycle. It's never over, don't be silly. I guess that's kinda true. Okay, that was almost a failed clip. Gonna take the bridge because I'm scared as fuck. I'm gonna play this level like an absolute bitch. Because if I play it like an absolute bitch, I'll probably stay even. Whereas if I play it like a crazy man and fuck up, I'll lose more than a minute, most likely. Okay, I got that. Okay, that's like the hardest thing in this level, most likely. There's a couple of more choke points, I guess, but that's the hardest thing. Okay, I thought I fucked that up, but no. It's just weird camera. Yoga Schlossen, thanks man. I need all the help I can get. This is the run. And I don't want that to change. Get up there, okay. I was hosted a long time ago by Kalibo. Like near the start of the run. Nice, I got Godspawn on that save. Okay. Thank you. I guess you do have a soul game. I don't know how that spawn works, but I'm glad I got it. That was not what that should have looked like, but it still worked. That was not an improvised save load. There is a strat to go over the orbs on the Flut, and like it's really quick, and if you miss it, you load the game, and loading the game is the second fastest thing to do. And this run hasn't picked up an orb yet, so even though it doesn't lose time, I didn't want to go for the strat. I want this run to be collection free. Because then I would have no complaints. Like, if I have a sub 120 that doesn't pick up a single orb, I can put this category to rest and feel good knowing that my PB is a good run. This lurker's gonna fuck me, isn't he? No? Okay. Thought he was gonna stop me from pulling up out of the ledge grab. He didn't, though. So, I'm losing time because I played this level like an absolute bitch, and I am fine with that. Because look how little that time loss is. Still ahead by 3 minutes. Oh my god, I need a hit. Oh. Not weed, no. I have a vaporizer, e-cigarette. I'm gonna make a save. What if I zoned out in the middle of the run and collected an orb? Let's just hope that doesn't fucking happen. Now, left side. Okay. There's one more crate of orbs to dodge, and then I'm home free. For this level, at least. Next thing that I can ruin the true orbless quality of this run with is lava tube. But that's a small time loss if it happens. No, it's not weed. It's nicotine. Yeah, I don't really understand that either. Psychic assault. Okay, I got that. I'm probably gonna lose a bit of time on this split, just due to playing really precautiously, but it's very minor, once again. I have time save in lava tube, awesome. I can play this really safe then. I can make a save and everything. It's a 118 paste run, Saboom Spyro. But yeah, 119 is good enough too. We got it! Orbless! We fucking in there, dude! Oh, I'm almost in tears. Oh my god. My chat is going in. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here with me and all of that shit. I sound like a fucking sap right now, but it really means a lot to me. Okay, that was a ridiculously high jump. Kinda scared me a little bit. I am perfectly content leaving this category with this run. This is like my crowning accomplishment as a speedrunner, and I think it always will be. Now, cutscene skip, remember. That was really weird. Does it not want to let me do the cutscene skip? Okay. I'm losing time, but that's fine. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That didn't lose a minute. Okay. Okay, that was really odd. But that didn't lose the time that it had to ruin this. I won't be doing another run of this game, but I might run something else as like an after party of sorts. I really don't know. Didn't get raw skip. Again, that's fine. I have so much time on what I want. Oh my god, dude. Wait, oh shit. I'm an idiot. I forgot how this fight works. Alright, it's still fine. We're still in there. It's still sub 120. I've lost a lot of time on this last split, but it's still sub 120. If I lose it to final boss, I'm gonna be more than a bit upset. It won't be sub Vasco, it won't be sub Headstrong, but it'll be sub 120. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, this is in there, easy. There's no way the rest of it takes more than a minute. No way. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's gonna be close. Oh no, if this isn't it. It's 30 seconds from when Daxter talks, I believe. Okay, this is still it. It's a 119. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, heaps of time. Yeah, there's no way it takes more than 10 seconds from here. Where is it? Oh! 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 It cut out. My headset cut out, but that's fine. Oh.
I may have been too hard on you boys. You do what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter,
Okay.
can't change you back. Don't worry about me, baby. You know
I did it.
what they say. Big things.
I did it, dude.
Packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos,
I did it.
this one after all. And Kira,
I finally fucking did it.
none of this will
1/1958.
perhaps we found another soul now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
I am completely done doing PB attempts in this category. Thank you everyone who has watched me today, who has been there with me this whole time, who has tuned in with the Kalibo raid. Thank you all. I couldn't have done it without the emotional support that having a stream and a chat talking to me gives me. You don't know how much this means. Like, I couldn't thank you all enough. As for what I'm going to be doing speedrunning in the future, I'm probably going to be doing resetless runs of this game a lot, because I still really enjoy this category. I just don't enjoy competing in it. Hitting the sub 120 mark is like my final goodbye to competitive Jak speedrunning. There are a lot of people much better than me at the game, and there are a lot of people much more dedicated and who can handle the shit the game throws at them a lot better than I can. Will I still speedrun competitively? Maybe. I'm looking into other games. I'm probably going to pick up Dust and Elysian Tale, either 117 Warps or Warpless. I don't know which yet, and I might like that game enough to take it competitively and try to get some, like, world record times or something, but I don't know. Mostly, I think I might make a switch to casual speedrunning, though, because trying to get PBs and trying to bop people on the leaderboards just takes too much out of me, and I really just can't do it anymore. I can't. That run had its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I hit my goal, and I would have liked to hit it by more. I would have liked to beat Vasco even, but that wasn't what was meant to be, apparently. And I fucked up Final Boss a bit, and I fucked up a cutscene skip for some unknown reason, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with that run. I didn't collect a single orb, so that makes it a lot easier for me to say that. That run was the orbless run for me, and I'm finally content and at peace with my category. So, once again, thank you all so much for everything, and I'm sorry if you came here to see spurious speedruns and that's what you followed me for. I'm afraid there won't be much more of it. I think I'm gonna just start doing resetless runs, because that's more fun for me. That's just all there is to it. Do I want to do something else after this? I don't really know right now. I don't really know if that's it completely for me tonight, or if I want to do something else. I can't answer that question. But I think for right now, I'm going to enjoy the credits rolling out on this game after that run. I think I deserve it, because honestly, I don't get to see these credits enough. And obviously, massive shoutouts to all of the creators of this game. You made a wonderful game, and I wouldn't have played it for this long if it wasn't an amazing game. But unfortunately, I just can't play it the same way I have been anymore. It's just too hard on me. I can't handle it. And massive shout outs to anyone who can in any speed game. Like, you guys are fucking amazing. Shout outs to Headstrong for getting the world record after fucking 5 runs. Like, what a champ. He's so fucking good at this game. Like, it's incredible. I think that's all for my speech, so now I'm just gonna watch the credits and enjoy what I've earned. I will still be running Jak, it'll just be resetless, and maybe I'll learn other categories and do resetless in those, or something like that. But, like, I'm not gonna run this category for PBs ever again. I'm gonna do resetless runs. Because if I sub 130 in this game in a resetless run, I'm satisfied with that, and that's really easy for me to do. And I enjoy playing this game a lot. I just don't enjoy grinding for PBs. It's too painful. There is plenty of competition for Crash 2, and I don't think I could ever be competitive in that game. The skill cap is too high. And I just don't have what it takes to put in that amount of effort and get those results and whatever. Croc needs some loving. I don't think that's my kind of game. I'm gonna look into Dust and Elysian Tale. That game's speedrun is really incredible. I might play that a fair bit after ESA, depending on a few things.
Holy yakka! What could that be?
Wow! Ancient precursor door! It looks like it can only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells. Oh boy! Here we go again!
Okay, just to make sure, but I already know. 0 orbs. 0 out of 2,000 collected. I might... I might play some Crash 2, just for fun. I really like Crash 2. I think that's what I want to do. Just play a little Crash 2, just chill the fuck out with some fast movement. Oh, fuck. No, that's not what I wanted to do. The satisfaction and relief can be felt through the screen, yeah. It's like a huge weight has been lifted from my chest. There were like 3 main things bothering me for the past few weeks, And now all three of them are resolved. There's literally nothing on my mind but happy thoughts. And I didn't drop a single frame through that run. It's like all the stars collided. Or aligned, or whatever.